fuck it, we highball.
Good morning, gang, gang, gang. I tried highball as my first drink. Highball is not for me. Okay.
It is not. Detergent is what color? Purple?
Sturgeon?
Detergent.
Detergent. I don't know. It looks tasty.
It's blue purple.
I don't know.
The bottle, idiot.
I will read on symbolic interactionalism first.
Huh?
It's a micro-level sociological theory that explains how individuals construct social reality through shared meanings and interpretations. Unlike macro theories like functionalism or Marxism, which focus on large-scale social structures, such as the family or religion, symbolic interactionism delves into the intricacies of face-to-face interaction and the subjective meanings individuals attach to symbols. Symbols, whether verbal or non-verbal, are not inherently meaningful. Their significance derived from social interaction. Rather than viewing individuals as passive products of society, this perspective sees people as active participants who shape the social world through everyday interaction. Symbolic interactionalism is the social framework associated with George Herbert Mead and Herbert Blumer. Society is the product of shared symbols such as language. The social world is constructed by the meanings that individuals attach to events and social interactions, and these symbols are transmitted across the generations through language. A central concept of symbolic interactionism is the self, which allows us to calculate the effects of our actions. Symbolic interactionism theory has been criticized because it ignores the emotional side of the self as a basis of social interaction.
It was what?
Symbolic interactionalism theory assumes that people respond to elements of their environments. Oh my god, I keep fucking seeing things on my bed that aren't there. Oh, fuck. I want to turn TP debates into Temasek Poly Drinking Club. You need to be TPDC. Digital
TPDC.
footprint.
No.
Will you film
Oh.
me?
Wait.
People respond to elements of their environments according to subjective meanings they attach to those elements. For no meanings being created and modified through social interaction.
This detergent is
Got it,
really ugly.
Joven.
Oh, I don't like the color of it.
Wait, I should mute my mic.
Why? You're not. I mean, Joven did not outspeak Dina though. Joven is not better than Dina. I mean, because I have no debating experience, like in secondary school. Oh, wow. Dina does. Yeah. See, got it. That you pay someone. What color should the towel be? No, like I.
There we go. Now you can hear my mic again. See, I'm not getting cancelled. I'm not drawing parallels between myself and Joven. Nope.
Did my mic mute?
Oh my god, I didn't mute your mic. It's okay. Who gives a shit? No one actually watches this shit. If they
Yeah,
do,
no
bye
one
bye
does until
university.
they found out.
Meanings being created and modified through social interaction involving symbolic communication with other people. So symbolic interactionism is like society creating symbols. Those symbols establish meanings. Meanings establish develop views. Those views communicate with each other, and that creates society. That goes.
like thumbs ups and shit and gestures.
I think so. Like a title of a role. Like what system means, I guess.
Mm.
Symbols and meaning. A symbol is something that carries a specific meaning, recognized by people who share a culture. Symbols are words, body language, like a flag or a wedding ring. Humans act towards things based on the meanings they have for them. Importantly, these meanings are not inherent, they arise from social interaction. For example, the word
So
dog
it's a
only has
social
meaning.
contract.
Oh, words are social constructs, yeah. The word dog only has meaning because we as a society agree on what a dog signifies.
Mm.
Symbols are crucial.
Like
We
crypto.
to share. When we interact, we
Like
exchange
crypto.
symbols, we interpret each other's symbols.
Mm.
Okay, social interaction. People act and react in relation to each other. Interactionism sees society as a product of interactions. Okay.
Mm.
Through interaction, you make and modify meanings. You adjust your behavior based on others' actions. Simple greetings involve interpreting symbols. Society is constructed through interpretation. The
What's
self.
the name of the thing again?
Symbolic interactionism.
Symbolic interactionism.
Yeah. Special focus on how individuals develop a sense of self through social experience. Concept of the looking glass self describes how one's self-image arises from interpersonal interaction and perspective. Others. In simple terms, other people's function mirror for us. We imagine how we appear to others, interpret how they judge us, and then adjust our self-concept accordingly. When a student perceives that their classmates see them as a leader, the student may come to see themselves that way and act more confidently. Okay. So the way you see me is the way that I start to see myself. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Jazz love. You need to change jazz love. It's so lame.
Okay.
Can you change it to something normal?
Like.
Jazz real.
Ew, no, what the heck?
Why can't you add jazz real? Is so tough. It's so fucking tough.
No, it's cringe.
No, it's fucking tough. I want add Zave. Imagine, bro.
Hmm?
Imagine add Zave. That's fucking tough. It's tough as shit.
It's like a dog's bro.
Why do you like a dog? No, then why do you? That's how you get dogs. You have your fucking name on your thing, bro. On your tally, what?
Tele. Oh, you meant Tele. I thought you meant IG.
No,
You
IG
know?
also. You have your fucking name on your thing, bro. You have Jeffro Yum on your thing. What do you mean get dogs?
No, I don't. I don't have Joshua on my
Oh, you have
IG.
Jazz.
Hmm?
Yours is Jazz. And then after that, you
Yeah.
go in your comments section of every post, and then it's hi Jezreel.
Is it?
By the way, I just like Valerie's comment on your post.
You
I'm
damn
fucked.
right. You damn right, bro. You're so right, bro. Fuck, this isn't the color.
You're in the Halloween pic. Don't have specific one. Ziv, Reina, and Elaine have. I don't have. Oh my god, I like those. Oh my god, I like the second one, bro.
this
Post is forever, story is temporary. Wait.
is a. Hmm?
Oh my god, I have a specific photo.
Off.
Like, this bullshit.
What is this bullshit?
You're wearing a dress with your knees exposed.
Oh.
好想你，好想你，好想你，好想你。
I look really bad in a dress.
Okay, let me stop wasting time. The more I waste time,
Yeah.
the less I can point to the times trimmed and like crown it as legit time.
Be proud of it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A self requires learning to take the role of the other. Okay, children do this by pretending to be parents. Doctors, superheroes, which learn societal expectations. Over time, they internalize the perspective of others. The self. We become who we are by imagining
Wait,
how
so
others view us.
so humans aren't born with empathy. I feel like they do though. Because if you say you're gonna like learn how like shit, like how to perceive things in people's perspective when you play pretend, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
No. This isn't an empathy thing. This is a you learn your identity and who people are meant to be. And our first occurrence of that is when we play pretend.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So like, if I think that like Jashriel is a bitch, then Jashriel self internalizes that she is a bitch.
Got it.
It's like makes enough sense. Cause you're a bitch.
Thanks.
But now, the real question is: are you a bitch because you're Jashriel, or are you Jashriel because you're a bitch?
Now the real question is: are you gonna continue wasting time asking this kind of questions, or are you gonna like
No, like think
proudly
about
show
it.
the
No,
screen
no,
time?
it's actually deep. It's actually deep. It's actually deep. This makes you better at debate. This makes you better at debate.
It doesn't.
No, like does the personality make the person,
Extremely
or do
useless.
you make the personality? Like, does
Hmm?
the personality define your identity as Jashriel, or does your identity as Jashriel make your personality? I think the personality defines your identity as Jashriel. No, that's
Yeah.
false. Because your personality changes, your identity as Jashriel is still the same. No, your identity as Jashriel changes according to the personality. Because people think different things according to the same name now. Um, can the identity shape your personality? Yes. Like, are you Gojo because you're the strongest, or you're strongest because you're Gojo? I guess like you're Gojo because you're the strongest, just because Gojo is the title of the strongest. But strongest because you're Gojo is because Gojo has the traits that allow him to be the strongest, because he is extremely hardworking and extremely talented that allow him to become the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
So no. So bitch and strongest is a quality of the individual that shape your identity. So being a bitch is your
Mm.
quality. So you're Jashriel, who is inherently bitchy, and that turns you into a bitch because people self-enforce their view that you're a bitch onto yourself.
Got it.
See? Oh my god, we getting better at debating with this one. Are you Jashriel because you're a bitch, or are you a bitch because you're Jashriel?
If you say it in a debate, I will literally like kill you.
I'm gonna say that tomorrow. I'm gonna go to supper.
Fuck.
No, we're gonna spearhead the philosophical questions straight away. Straight into deep convos. Guys, huddle up. Do you think Jashriel is a bitch because she's Jashriel? Or do you think she's Jashriel because she's a bitch? Are you Gojo because you're the strongest, or are you the strongest because you're Gojo?
Okay, continue.
Dramaturgy is a concept introduced by His fucking name is effing. Oh, it's Irving. Irving Goffman. He uses a theatre metaphor to analyze social interaction. So in daily life, people are like actors on a stage performing roles for an audience. We present ourselves in certain ways to create specific impressions in the minds of others. It's impression management. So between front stage behavior, how we act in public or formal settings where we know we are being observed, and backstage behavior, how we act in private when we think no audience is present. For instance, a waiters in a restaurant front stage is the dining area where they politely perform the role of server or customers, while the backstage is the kitchen where they might relax, drop the polite facade, and vent to co-workers. Dramaturgy highlights that in social interaction, we, as in theatre, we use props and costumes like wearing professional attire for a job interview, follow scripts like social norms to how to behave in a given role, and work to manage how people perceive us. When we study the performances, we gain insight into the unspoken rules of social life and how people maintain social order by keeping their front stage and backstage separate. This happens to be pretty cool, Mac, for what's that? For surveillance. Like, the reason why mass surveillance is bad is because we all have front stage and backstage behavior of how we act in private and public. And if we surveil everyone and everyone's being watched all the time, they no longer feel like they can bring out the second part of their identity out of them, even if you do nothing with it because they are inherently being watched. They feel like they have to present their front stage behavior. They can. What's the impact? They suppress a part of themselves. They lose a part of their
Yeah.
personality. Yeah.
Suppress the emotions and causes.
No, I feel like there's a deeper impact. There's no one suppress emotion. It's like there's a part of yourself that cannot come out but exists. But I don't know how to put that into words.
It's a part of yourself that cannot come out why it exists.
Like everyone has two personalities, lor, at least two. And like you just remove that second personality. But it's still there, but you cannot ever let it show.
It's the gay one.
The gay one,
Closeted people.
closeted people.
Like you cannot show yourself being gay and you lose
This
a lot of
actually,
experience not being able to show that because now you're forced to have fake social interaction with people, you're forced to like act a certain way and not actually like be truthful to yourself. And we think that this is lying to yourself. Because if you can say that you're lying to yourself by putting on a facade and pretending that facade is like living that facade your whole life, I think people deserve. We're gonna put the people deserve to know the truth about like how you actually are and what you actually are. Because we don't want to retain information from people, or we don't want to like we don't want to like I don't know. Stop getting distracted about guys.
no, I ping you so you can tell Lihi lah. Fuck you.
Yeah, just tell me tell her what I want. You know what I want. Enjoy.
No, I ping you for if you are eating or not, and then I ping you the second time for your order. Like the first ping is for my order, what my order is. The second ping is whether you want to eat. And if you want to eat, you also send your order. You fucking send, bro.
I wanna eat.
Send. You just Dave Collins, Jazz Collins. Hey stream, you know Jazz really likes me. Fucking crazy shit, bro. Yeah, like Jasher is like in like a ravaging, like has a raging crush on me. But I'm just not gonna address it. I'm just gonna let it slide. Cause who cares? Wait, let me unmute first. Also clarify that if like, I think there's spicy and non-spicy, right? Clarify that if there is, it's non-spicy.
It's salted egg.
No, I think salted egg also have spicy and non-spicy chicken.
Eh?
Cause it's just sauce on top, what?
Uh,
Just
you want
check it
spicy,
lah.
right?
Non. The only spicy one is KFC. Everything else is non-spicy. Hey, fuck you.
Sorry, bro. I was typing when you said that.
You mother bye, bro. Wait, I don't think I'm sleeping yet today. Like legit.
Hmm?
I legit don't think I'm sleeping today.
Okay, then. Go sleep. You did get a KFC receipt. Am I right now? Okay, anyways. Like, locking people out of, I don't know. Like, cause you can, like, cause people deserve to know the truth no matter what. Locking yourself out is
Yeah,
hiding a
correct.
part
People
of the
deserve
truth.
to know the truth no matter what, right, Jastro?
The bean's really strong tonight.
It's pretty strong. This is the meaning of reality only because we derive them through such interaction. Social constructs like money, success, or concepts like race and gender are not natural facts, they are created and sustained by collective agreement. These constructs become stable and are widely accepted and taken for granted. There is no absolute definition of deviance or right and wrong behavior. Society storylines themselves. What one culture considers deviant, another can see as normal, illustrating the normative value of social constructed.
What?
Paper money. Paper money is a social construct.
Hmm. It is one.
Wow, this article fucking long. I'll read way
What?
faster.
I want to see it too.
You want to see it?
I want to see it.
I'm streaming what? Like on
I can't read
Discord?
that article from here.
Um,
Okay.
there's two choices lah. The first choice is I stream my screen, but if I stream my screen, then you
I
cannot see my
can't.
face cam.
Hmm?
If I stream my screen, you cannot see my face cam.
It's okay. I can zoom on. I
Okay.
can zoom in if I turn my phone.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. The real question is, should I skip class tomorrow?
I would be happy if you skip.
I'm also sick. but like it's not 6 enough for me to like skip. But I can just go up there and just cough with like the worst like COVID cough ever, and I'll be given an MC.
No, I guess what you do is that you go to class, you cough fucking badly, and then you just leave. And then they'll mark you as present.
No what?
No, if you leave,
You
they
teach
won't change you
attendance.
to absent, will they? Cause it's a QR code.
Can scan the QR code. I mean, the teacher can manually change your.
Yeah, but you just fucking coughed and died. Like, which got cher until so mean meh?
For engineering teachers are like on a different level of like apathy. Is it apathy? Don't decide for you.
Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow the call not happening. Cause they say only after 7. And I say 7 I'm not free.
Ah,
Yeah, shag. So, I'll have braces at Bedok from 3:15. So if you're skipping school, we just come at 1 o'clock and then we eat and go braces.
I'm skipping. I wanna stay at my. Okay, maybe not my room.
You know, I realize we
Yes.
don't have a good. Never mind.
Hmm?
What? What are you gonna say?
This is the time I can eat fried chicken for you.
I can't fucking eat fried chicken. I'm so pissed.
Name Woodlands. Hey, Woodlands is good. Okay, don't discriminate my Woodlands.
Your hood is shit.
My hood is my hood, man.
Wait, this is like so ass. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to teach me symbolic interactionism. This like website is damn shit. I still don't understand after reading the whole thing. They damn also.
Just people have social interactions, and
No,
people
but
need social interactions because yourself is a social product of how others perceive you.
fuck you.
That's it. Don't make up stuff. You believe stuff. You are part of a social product.
Fuck you. What what does it mean to
What do you mean? What does it mean?
like no like symbolic interactionism is the fact that people create reality through interaction and interpretation of symbols. But why does this change the way that we view the world?
Why does it change the way we view the world? Because now you start to view the way of the world in different perspectives.
No, but we could do this before without separating symbols from actual.
You wouldn't be able to understand. Is this a communication thing?
No, like before I learned about symbolic interactionism, I thought that money equals to value. But after I learned about symbolic interactionism, I know that money equals to paper or money equals to value. But we understand money as money equals to value. But my world doesn't change, even though I realize that money is paper.
Because it is too marginal. Like, you think that. Okay, never mind. How does this change the way you view the world?
I don't fucking know.
By knowing that people. No. I'm asking. Like, again. Why would this change the way you view the world? Um, I guess it's the way you see things now. Because now that you know that, like, you are made out of how others perceive of you, you start to, like, don't really start to realize that, like, really that important to care about how people see you. I guess for people that do care, it's them. For you that don't give a shit, I don't know.
By the way, remember when I told you that I didn't like the smell of like beer? It turns out I also don't like the smell of whiskey. I just like forgot to tell you. like, like it didn't even cross my mind that like, I didn't like it. It was just like, I just thought it was disgusting, and I like didn't think to myself why I thought it was disgusting. I think part of it is just because I didn't like the smell of whiskey.
Alcohol all smells like that.
Yeah, all alcohol
It
smells like
all
that.
smell like that. Unless you put like a mix in it. But like the mix is normally either Coke. Yeah, Coke. Coke, Sprite, uh, fruit. This is
Oh,
why I don't suggest you try alcohol.
I don't drink any of that, bro. I should just learn how to drink beer. I should fucking learn how to drink beer, bro.
Bro,
Once I learn
you
how to drink
can't
beer, I'll
learn
be
how to
fine.
drink beer.
You can. It's an acquired taste. All cheap alcohols are acquired taste.
But like, you hate the taste.
Yeah, I hate the taste of fucking all alcohol, bro. You can't learn anything.
Yeah, so you can't learn how to drink beer because you drink beer.
But like when drinking becomes a social sport, then I like can't do it.
This is the social.
This is why people start smoking.
I guess.
Why do you mean you guess? So what? Is this not how people smoke? It's like when people go away to smoke and you can't like follow them to go away.
No, people. No. People smoke because they feel high.
No, like
They
the
feel
only
good
reason
for
why I'll do
smoking.
drugs is to enter the friend group that does drugs.
Not really. I didn't have a friend group when I first smoked.
The fuck? Like the only reason why
Yeah,
I
I
want to
was
drink is because my friends around me go out and drink.
like, I have a friend that was smoking, and I was like, yo, shit, I kind of want to try. Like, they were already my friend. And I was like, okay.
Oh,
I
we
was
are so
saying that while
fucking
walking into the room with my mom in there, awake.
we are so fucking different.
Anyways, no, that's that. Uh, the real question is, should I ask my mom to sponsor my MC tomorrow? Okay. Hi, mommy. You wanna try? It will be gone by tomorrow,
Try what?
but it was quite okay. The microwave, the butter exploded in the microwave. I put it in there for like 20 seconds. I don't know, I think so. Yeah, I liked it. Don't worry. Yeah, it was pretty okay. Anyways, continue on the conversation just now.
I don't remember where the convo was going. Anyways, while we were having that, I was reading on the symbolic interactionism. Um, I learned nothing new except for a new Mac. Like, not even Mac. The way to present the argument.
By the way, mommy, do you think I should take MC tomorrow? I've been coughing really badly. Not really. Can you sponsor my MC? Yeah, you got what? But I also have medicine.
I got a condo
Huh?
in Manhattan.
Huh? What do you mean? What do I want to say? I didn't want to say anything. Can you sponsor my MC? Can Can you sponsor my MC?
The MC online one lor. Online one
Mm. Okay, thanks.
What do you mean? Okay. You know which one?
Yeah.
Which one? Normally you MC you
Anywhere, doctor, anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got medicine lah.
Yeah, I also have.
You
Don't
MC
worry,
me.
we'll be chilling here. Hmm?
You MCing, you want go out with me to Bedok?
Okay. Let me.
19 Bedok.
Let me meet you there.
You fucking make sure I wake up. I have a Muji gift card. We can go Muji and spend. I got it for my birthday.
How much is that?
I don't know. That time I asked you check. You don't check.
Wait.
What the fuck?
I'm lazy.
Fuck you. I prepping now. You can either help me with my prep.
I'm prepping now. I'm prepping now.
You either help me with my prep. Help me with my Muji. I send you my number now.
Okay, I have you prep, idiot.
Help me with my Muji first.
Okay. Huh? My medicine work. Huh? My medicine. My medicine from doctor.
The medicine you take medicine or no
Your medicine quite good, ah. Okay, I will eat your medicine. Please do not drop me.
you got pizza cough or what else?
Is that cough?
Cough. Then you pizza cough you got what else?
Just cough.
Just cough.
Yeah. Which one is antibiotics? I don't. Is there the word antibiotics on top? Why do you have so many drugs? I realized I shouldn't be saying that. Why do you have so many medicine?
On stream, by the way.
Because I need
No, wait. Why does your medicine not have the use of it?
because I just
No, like it's supposed to give you a description of what it does, what?
yeah.
Like if it's for cough, it will say for cough.
And this is for cough.
This one does not say anything. Take one tab every morning. This one doesn't say
This
anything.
is for fever and pain.
I know I don't
This
I
one
don't feel
is for
pain.
the
You don't know what's this? Because they didn't tell you what it is. Oh my god. Wait, why does your medicine not tell you? Wait, huh? Are you getting like? Where are you getting this medicine from, bruh?
the first lah.
No,
I
but it,
forgotten that time I asked for. Oh, maybe it's for my throat. Soft throat. I got
maybe it's a very
Yeah, it's
bad
not true.
assumption.
soft throat.
Can you? Are you sure?
Yeah.
100%?
It is either one. It's for the throat infection.
I don't want syrup. It tastes disgusting. Not syrup. I hate syrup medicine. Like you would kill me to have a syrup medicine down my throat.
Oh, syrup.
I have pills. Okay, that's that. What's the new Mac?
I don't remember anymore.
You can just check
Syrup,
your.
you can take outside.
I don't want to take syrup in any form. I don't wanna. Wait, didn't you like search it up or like check?
No, I didn't search it. I thought of it.
Oh, you thought of it.
Yeah, I'm prepping. This house believes that the forgiveness of the victim should be considered as a mitigating circumstance in criminal justice.
Forgiveness.
A mitigating circumstance is a circumstance that allows you to get a.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Fuck you.
Yeah, like a sentence or like
Fuck
shit
you.
like that, right?
Fuck you.
Is it not?
Why my course become redundant? Why people know?
No, that's what they do in court. Like your victim write
Correct. If you
letter,
know what
then
people do in court, I don't need to go study already. Bye. Fuck. Why do people know my job?
like people write letter, then they go like give the judge and judge read. Oh, okay lah, your victim, your victim forgive you lah. It's okay, letter sentence. This is really bad, though, I feel. Wait, question. Does every court case require a victim to sue them, or is it like if they commit a crime, they go to court?
Both. There's two types of suing. One is prosecution, one is suing. So if you sue someone, you need to be the victim. If not, prosecutor can sue you for crimes.
For doing crimes.
Yeah. So there's like people to people, and there is like Singapore to people. So Singapore to people is if you commit crime. People to people is if you like wrong a person. So like trespass is wronging a person, but it's not a crime.
So you cannot like get prosecuted if you trespass.
Yeah. I mean, you can trespass into like government property and get prosecuted lah, but that one different. That one is you wrong the government mah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. So this only applies to those cases where victims sue, I suppose.
Yeah.
This also means that wait, are you giving this house believe that you should be considered?
Yeah.
It's a hard standpoint because like I don't know. I guess this requires you to have a certain amount of spec knowledge about all the criminal justice system. But because question when like a crime is committed to a victim and they want to like will they can they like just no can resolve it privately, yes.
Crimes no.
Crimes no.
Like murder cannot resolve privately. If you murder, even like no matter what, like if you murder my mother, no matter what I think, you will still go to jail.
Yeah, that's 100%. So this means there are certain cases that cannot be mitigated through
Yeah.
crime. Like
Okay, what if
this
you
probably
murder someone and then they say they forgive you? Like Erica Kirk. I forgive you. Counting or not counting gang violence.
on cheap by the way.
Gang violence. Counting or not counting gang violence.
Yes. I guess it would be taken into consideration, but for the sake of the for people not to be abusing this system, no, people definitely abuse the system. That's the main.
What do mitigating circumstances look like? There are things like insanity. There are things like self-defense. No, self-defense is a full defense. Insanity, necessity. No, that's a full defense. Mitigating circumstances. Things like unsoundness of mind, not insanity. Low IQ.
That's also unsound of mine.
Wait, there's only unsoundness of mind I can think of. What are mitigating
Yeah.
circumstances are? What are other mitigating circumstances? You're young.
Age.
So why do these exist? Because we cannot punish those that have had
There
lesser
are
part in doing the crime, had lesser like thought, lesser agency.
I guess. Agency?
Like if you didn't, like if you had no choice but to do the crime, we shouldn't charge you of the crime. And if you didn't know you're committing the crime, we shouldn't charge you of the crime.
This is the Hitler argument.
No. Like Hitler knew he was killing people. And
No. If you put a guy like totally like close guy into Hitler's body, should we still charge Hitler?
no,
That's the argument that we were talking about.
no, you shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. So if someone is not, yeah, someone didn't know, someone
If you're not aware of the crime you committed, you
found,
shouldn't be. Yeah. Ow.
if you committed a crime under a state of like a state of, I'm trying to find a word for it, but I can't find a word for it.
Duress.
Duress.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Duress is a legal and formal term of coercion. It occurs when someone uses unlawful threats, force, or psychological pressure to force another person to perform an act. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like lesser thinking.
Yeah.
My prep ends in 2 minutes. I will give a speech.
Okay. Would you like me to give a counter speech?
If you can. If you look at my
Alright.
screen, it is not looking very good right now.
Golf is a little bit hard. Think of all.
I'm a bit sick. I won't give a speech now. I'll just stop watching
Oh.
and see how long I can speak for.
You have 2 more minutes.
I don't care.
Okay. I just finished coloring. I will.
The way that criminal justice seeks to balance the scales after a crime is important because it's the only way that society is able to appropriately balance the scales and allow those who are disenfranchised and failed by society and the government and allow them to find a second chance at life, to allow these individuals to seek the justice and forgiveness that they so deserve. If someone hurts them, we beseech the government also begins to hurt the person that did hurt them. We think we owe it to these people on a basis of retribution that these things happen. First, we think forgiveness and the sanctity of forgiveness in the criminal system is important for 2 reasons. The first, that it seeks to balance the scales and restore the perpetrator and the victim to the states that they were before the altercation happened, and this is for the sake of the victim. At the point in which we do these things for the sake of the victim, we think that the wishes of the victim immediately take precedence of it over this. What this means is that at a point in which the victim believes that the perpetrator should be let free, we think that the free will of the victim takes precedence over the retributive function of the criminal justice system, because if you seek to balance the scales between the victim and perpetrator, it is likely in the view of restoring the balance in the eyes of the victim. If the victim no longer believes that the balance is required to exist, then the balance no longer should exist in the first place. Second reason is that we think that there should be a space for forgiveness. We think that in the criminal justice system, there should be a space of feeling, there should be a space of forgiveness. We think that there should be a space at which criminals are able to be provided a reform at a point which the person that they have disenfranchised no longer holds this grudge against them. We think that it's much easier for them to reform. We think that for these much pettier crimes, these individuals deserve to have a way out, and at a point in which we allow some subjectivity into an objective moral system that allows no change and no play for criminals who have to do things out of necessity. We think that some amount of forgiveness, some amount of play into the system allows these individuals to get away with things that they had to do out of necessity. We think at a point in which the state failed these people, and at a point in which the state forced these people to do things like steal because they had no money, or attack people because they had no choice other than to do so, there are some ways in which we can allow these people to get away with things that they did. We think this is good. But next, we think on every principle of retribution in the criminal justice system is to hurt the victim, is to hurt the perpetrator as much as they did, is to hurt the perpetrator in order to make them feel the same pain as they did to the victim itself. This makes no sense. Two reasons. One, if the victim no longer feels the same amount of pain and the victim lets the perpetrator off, we don't think that the perpetrator should feel an amount of pain that is decided by the criminal justice system. We think that at a point in which the criminal hurt the victim, they should be serving a criminal sentence on the victim's whims. They should be serving a criminal sentence on the basis that the victim desires. But the second thing is that I forgot what I was gonna say because I'm making all of this up on the spot itself. And now I'm gonna do the setup 4 minutes into the speech because I have nothing else to say and I'm trying to pad time. What we think the criminal justice system looks like is to balance the skills of a perpetrator or victim behind a crime. It has 5 functions: prevention, deterrence, retribution, restitution, incapacitation. We think that the following arguments, because I was going to say this earlier, lies under the principles of retribution and restitution. Yay! The next thing, what we think mitigating circumstances look like and why they exist. We think that mitigating circumstances oftentimes are things that come into place in order to save and absolve the perpetrators of some actions. For example, when these individuals do things like create crime out of necessity or have no other reason than to commit crime. For example, when their mothers are dying and they need to get and they need to steal medication from the mothers, we think it's necessary for these mitigation circumstances to step in and help these individuals that have been structurally disenfranchised by the government and many more people. We think at a point in which these people are forgiven by the people that they have disenfranchised to, these people ought to deserve a second chance at life. The reason why these things exist is so that these individuals get a second chance at life. The reason why these things exist is so that at a point in which the people that they have hurt no longer care, and at a point in which they have had certain specific reasons that allow them to be absolved of what they did, it is very difficult for these individuals to prove this in a court of law. Something like that. I'm gonna stop the speech here at 5 minutes. But like the random extension I thought of, right, is that it's very hard to prove in law. Like, very hard to persuade the judge to lessen your sentence. But it's very easy to go to the grandma and say, sorry, I stole your necklace. And we think that like the extension only works after you buy that mitigating like forgiveness is important. I don't think I did a good job, but yeah.
Nah. Was this a PM speech?
Yeah.
Nah. I think it was really.
It was so sloppy.
Okay, I think it was sloppy because like the you said what the criminal justice system looks like, but the thing is the setup isn't what the criminal justice system looks like. It's what the forgiveness looks like. And how it's taken into consideration.
poo poo setup, bro. All the fucking poo poo PM
Uh,
setup.
PM.
Fucking poo poo PM setup, bro. I realize what CJS looks like isn't set up, is characterization for the argument. Now that I think about it. Fucking poo poo setup, bro.
Setup. Really poop setup.
Poo poo setup.
But I
Fucking poo
think
poo
you
setup.
and you said a lot of the same the skills of what the fuck is that, man? What is tipping the scales?
No, like we balance the scales after crime
Oh
happens.
yeah, you balance the scale of the crime happen.
Wait. Do you not understand that? Is that buzzwordy?
No. What you said was we ought to balance the scale of the crime.
I scripted that
What?
part. Forgiveness is important because forgiveness is important because the way that criminal justice works is that it seeks to balance the scales and restore the perpetrator and victim to the states they were at before the altercation happened. This is for the sake of the victim.
What was that trying? What was that part trying to do?
Um, you balance the scales after crime happens, but we balance the scales in the eyes of the government. No, we should balance the scales in the eyes of the victim, because when the victim is happy, there is no more need to balance the scales. So the victim's wishes take precedence over the wishes of the government. That was an argument. It was
I
just so
think you can
poorly
say
ran that you didn't understand it.
nicer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely you can say it better. Word it better.
Yeah. Work it harder, make it better, fuck me harder, make me come.
Should I give a speech or
No,
should I just say my points?
just say the points.
Okay, so whatever it was, how does forgiveness look like? This probably looks like letters, witness statement to court of forgiveness to the perpetrator. Why is this bad? Because the system is exploitable. This looks like society. This looks like the culprits. Family, friends, whatever, trying to like beg you for forgiveness and force you to feel a certain way, societal
Beg me for
pressures, if this
forgiveness.
thing was ever like if example if this crime happened, like and like it was brought up to social media, people can use social media to exploit the victim into forgiving and forced to forgive because they're supposed to be quote unquote a bigger person or like I don't know, victim blaming is a very strong thing. Um uh and I wrote another one which I'm not planning to say, but I'm going to say it anyways because I don't think it's a really good point. Is that large corporations can use this now as a faster way to um, oppress those that file a lawsuit against them. This means they prevent long-term lawsuits or like roulette lawyers, like they, like I don't know, like they trial and trial again.
I
I
don't
don't know.
understand that
This
part because they already do that in status
I
quo.
no, they already do that, but this kind of faster way because if I just throw money at you to either take down your lawsuit or like forgive me, then I'm free. If you kena food poisoning and I force you to forgive me by telling you that if you continue this, I will trial you until you go broke, and you just need to write a letter. Obviously, you will pick the letter.
No. What happens in status quo is that you kena food poisoning and the corporation threatens you to drop the lawsuit.
I mean, yeah,
They threaten
yeah.
you until you drop the lawsuit.
But some people don't until like they go halfway and realize sunk cost fallacy and they don't want to like they can't stop.
Yeah, the issue with writing the thing right is that the corporation still kena a bit, and the corporation doesn't want to kena a bit. So after they get a bit off, they'll continue threatening you to get as much off as they can.
Yeah, so I just didn't want to say that because I don't know, it's a sloppy point.
Yeah, so I think it feels very sloppy. Um, court of public opinion. How do we not through this? Not true, individuals often seek large payouts. The deterrence and retribution that these people are able to get, the catharsis of like seeing their like assailant go into jail is bigger, affects them more than appeasing the public. Even if this like the public is able to appease these people, these likely to be a very small minority of people, isn't likely to change. Furthermore, if the public is able to, even if it works, small minority. Furthermore,
Wait, are you like rebutting my points, or are you like?
I'm thinking of the furthermore. Furthermore, this is symmetric to what happens in status quo already. Individuals creating lawsuits are already subjected to the court of public opinion. This means that at a point in which the court of public opinion deems that a perpetrator is no longer guilty, and if the what is the guy who filed the lawsuit? Oh, if the plaintiff folds to the court of public opinion, they are likely to already drop the lawsuit in status quo. It is unclear why they would forgive the person instead of drop the lawsuit.
Because they don't they want the person to get punished, but they are forced to like forgive you.
No, because the internet won't force you to give them a lighter sentence. The internet will force you to drop the sentence if the internet thinks that they are. Like, the internet either thinks that they are guilty or innocent. If they think that they're guilty, the internet wants them to fucking die. They think they're innocent and want them to walk free. Like, I think most people want Amos Yee to die. But he doesn't deserve to die. He deserves 20 years. And he deserves to like have a second chance at life. So, is there a rebuttal?
I feel like my points are very clear because the thing already exists in status quo.
Yeah.
So I need to like run this in like possibly
I think like the way that I set up the debate was on criminal activity. The way you set up is person to person activity. You should continue on criminal activity. Like, criminal justice seeks for deterrence. We think that if you attack the old lady every time and she forgives you every time, you just attack more old ladies, some shit like that.
Yeah. If you plead guilty so much to the old lady that she forgives you every time, you just fucking rob her every time. Because all you need to do is just go down to her door and be like, I'm sorry.
The
And
CO
she'll forgive you.
extension is that you only rob Christians because Christians have to forgive you to go to heaven. The CO extension is a religion of
So you're forced to forgive your rapist. Okay lah. That one power. That one legit power.
Like,
Hey, that's unrebuttable.
she will. The CO extension is that if you steal from Erica Kirk, she will forgive you. Because if she forgive Charlie Kirk Shooter, she's willing to fucking forgive anything. So just fucking steal from Erica Kirk every time. The real CO extension.
Are you prepping for BP already?
No. I just like BP more. Like, it's more stressful and it's more difficult. But it's like, it's creative and I'm creative. Like, y'all hate closing, I fucking love closing. Like, it's everything that I ever asked for. Because it's no setup, it's all rebuttals, it's heavy weighing, it's like creative cases, it's like, fuck, wow. Like, that's why I like debate. Yeah. So I can't wait for you to come back and only do closings.
Okay.
Like, closing subs is so cool, and closing whips are so like high octane. Like, it's less precise than AP, but it's so like, it's chaotic and fun. I have to shit damn badly and I really don't want to go to the toilet. I'm gonna end stream.
Just mute